In the red corner.
So they stare into each other's eyes one final time, touch gloves, and get prepared for battle.
It's a privilege and an honor to be here. I feel so lucky to be sat here.
High hopes for this battle between these two athletes. And he did catch him. He caught him clean. Clean as a whistle. Beautiful counter shot. Nice work to avoid the left uppercut. Only catching air with that hook. What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
You can walk into an arena, be the hero, the pressure, the expectation, the desire from the fans. You can't get away from it. Ignore them. Lock it up. I know it's hard. I can hardly hear you, Ton. You've got to ignore them. Get on with your job.
Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. That left-handed jab doesn't quite score. And this is incredible action from both of these heavyweights. How about that time counter shot? Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Klitschko in that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
Dominance without a doubt.
And there's the bell for round two. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Oh, and Patterson's dazed. Patterson couldn't take any more. I don't know. I got to take another look at that.
I've got to see that again.
One, two, three, four, five. Come to me.
Well, they're back up now, but they've got to be cautious. Cannot afford to trade back now, can they, Johnny?
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
They've got to pick things up halfway through the round here.
Not the best start, but you know what? The cornermen now, it's down to them doing their job. Get through the round, regroup, right, freshen up, boom, different tactics.
Nice defense with that jab. We wanted action, and they are delivering. You wouldn't want to be on the receiving end of a shot from... Hold that thought! Patterson's rocked. Gotta wonder how... There's the bell to start round three. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation.
A big headshot, and he goes down. We have got to see that again in slow motion.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Give me your
Well, they're back up, Johnny, but now what do they do to get back into this fight?
Oh, he can smell blood. Look at that. He's put in round once. He knows what shot works and where to land it. Then try and do it again. He's just not got to get trigger happy.
The halfway point, there's no doubt who's won this round so far.
The corners must be so happy. Down to a T, play the plan out to a T. If they can pick up momentum and do this over and over and over again, they've got it.
No rest for the weary. Nice stop, but that won't score. Just missing with the right uppercut. Final 10 seconds here, unless we get some late drama. I think we all know who won this round. Ooh, Klitschko stumbling backwards. Let's talk about Klitschko in that last round. They get 1 minute between rounds. This fighter wished it was 10 minutes after being dropped twice in the last round.
Unbelievable heart, knocked down twice.
Good round. Feel good? Good man.
Together. Listen, be smart when you go out there. Just take a round off and win the round.
Right hand's beautiful. I said, start just sticking a few body shots in there a little bit.
You've been coasted for this entire fight, and now you've let him back in. Now it's going to be a tougher fight because he's going to be confident. I want you to go back out there and take his confidence away. Go out and
Shattered. He's hurt. He's ready to go. But you've got to be smart.
get your momentum back and win the round back. Take away that confidence.
The jab's working nice. Goes 1-2 straight down the middle. You can't miss him.
You want to lose this fight, do you? Come on. You let him back in. You're better than that.
Great round. Just stay focused.
And that'll do it for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action.
Don't worry about
Again, don't change too much yet. Keep doing what you're doing. The gaps will appear.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? To see that again, but from a different angle.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. And you continue.
They're back on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
Gotta look at his corner, look at the instructions. They're telling him to calm down, make the most of the count, get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee, save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner, somehow get to the end of the round.
Halfway through the round, and I think he knows he's got a lot of work to do.
There's a lot of work to do, and you know what? It's hard to pull back. Don't get into the habit of losing. Don't get into the habit of being second place. You've got to change the habit. You've got to change something, because otherwise, why should it change?
Nice counter. Look how they're covering up their body now. They know it's been compromised. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Is there any way back into this fight after the beating he has taken so far?
There's always a way back. Don't ever round anybody off.
You're way better than that guy. You've let him back into the fight.
Good work. That's it. Now breathe. Just get your breath back. Good work.
Get your boxing back together and get back out there and win the round.
Nope, but you're still landing your power shots. Good work. Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away.
John, get your boxing back together. You're switching off. You're starting to make...
There's the bell to start round 5. They've got to be feeling confident now after what happened last round. Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere, look at this. Oh, and Klitschko just got rocked. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Being dazed now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
It doesn't always pay to be first. It pays to be last. It's bombs away. Defense with that left jab. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Klitschko is dazed. Truly appreciate what we saw unless we see it in slow motion.
Even I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4. Listen to me. Are you okay?
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay. It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. Talk about Klitschko. Let's start the 6th. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
No rest for the weary. It's knockout or bust for both of these fighters. Good counter punch. The fear you have with this heavyweight is has he punched himself out? Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. They stop the hook there. Good arm positioning, blocking that hook. You'd like to see more jabs. Nice job by him to block that jab. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Talk about Klitschko in it. There's the bell to start round 7. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
They've got to use their jab better in this fight. Nope, that jab not going to score. Oh my goodness, Johnny! Oh, that got Patterson off kilter. Patterson goes down. Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
That's lights out right there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
That is a show of character. When you're put down, your ego's hurt, your chin's hurt, your body's hurting, and you've got to get up, suck it up, and think, right, I'm back in the game again. It's so hard for a fighter.
The only fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. So it's... And they're back at it again here in round 8. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. When are we going to see a jab from these two? As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
So you're getting in there with somebody that's so fast that you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get him close.
Throwing the hook, but it doesn't score. Good fight so far. Both of these fighters have had their moments.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
When you get hit with a body shot like this, there's nothing you can do. Watch it again in slow motion.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Give me your ball.
They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. Another win, another unanimous.
Fight on by the grill, I'm like I'm Joe. Always tryna fight on by the. Always tryna fight on by the grill, I'm like I'm George. I'm coming for that dough, soon as I walk, they making noise. I'm walking through my city, they like boom by 3-0. Knock them out in 60 seconds like I'm using cheat codes. I just want that money like I'm money make. I might buy my jet and uppercut, and he up on my way. With my boat, discount double check, undisputed champ. I'ma walk inside your gym and take over. I'm new to camp. I'm new to camp. See coming out on top. Got her so sick. 1, 2, 3, I think it's over. 4, 5, 6, he leaning over. 7, 8, they bout to ring the bell. 9, 10, pack them up like mail. It's over, 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 it's over. Undisputed. I'm undisputed, baby. Undisputed. I'm undisputed, baby. It's over, it's over, it's over, it's over, it's over, it's over, it's over. I'm undisputed, baby. It's over, it's over, it's over, it's over, it's over, it's over, it's over. I'm undisputed, baby.
Keep striving until my lungs can't breathe. They're all tired, I don't know about fatigue. Got my bros back if we come under siege. Got my dogs with me, I ain't carrying a leash. Thank the Lord for my freedom of speech, cause I say what I like and I do what I please. Brothers think I didn't train for this my whole life. Tried to tell them it didn't come with ease. They must have thought that I didn't put in graft. Stayed fully focused and stuck to the task. When it paid off, I was like at last. Them other brothers can kiss my ass. And I promise you that I wouldn't wanna be ya. Them man ain't got this energy, do ya? I cannot feel that vibe going through ya. Flat battery like my dead computer. Told them once and I tell them again. Giving up's not an option, I fight to the end. Physical attributes at 10 out of 10. So trying to catch me, I wouldn't recommend. Told them once and I tell them again. Giving up's not an option, I fight to the end. Physical attributes at 10 out of 10. So trying to catch me, I wouldn't recommend. I'm from a different life, different type, energies, flows, vibes. I'm from a different life, different type, energies, flows, vibes. They couldn't top this. Winning team going crazy, it's like a mosh pit. Lonely at the top, they won't give what it's costing. Told them once and I tell them again. Giving up's not an option, I fight to the end.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd. Alexander. All the talking has been done. It's time to start. And that's the opening bell, round 1. It's bombs away. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. It's all offense, all the time. Good counter punching. One of the hottest tickets around. It's standing room only for this, our main event.
You have some fighters that are big show, big arena fighters, and they bask in this, they love this, they are born for this. You have other fighters where this would be like the rabbit in the headlights.
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Not sure if I'd be taunting right now. Both men step back for just a moment. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes. On to the second round. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
This fighter focuses on that outside game. You don't see them get hit too often. You don't see them in trouble a lot, but that's what their mantra is.
If you're an outside fighter, you've got to use that straight jab, the straight right hands, the straight left hands. Doing it that way, it makes it so awkward for anybody to try and pin you down or even predict which way you're moving.
You'd like to see more jabs. Just missing with the uppercut. Halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
You're fighting a counter puncher, you've got to dummy a shot. Make them react from that, then react then. I know it's hard to think that way, but counter punchers, they're watching your every move, that every twitch.
He threw a punch and just got countered. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here. Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent lap.
Whoa, Johnny, out of nowhere. Look at this. Usyk might go down here. What an upset. The unified heavyweight champion is down. Let's watch that again, replay from a different angle.
A shot from the gods took him out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. You still want to fight?
So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout?
What resilience, to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Halfway through the round, and they're struggling a little bit.
Is that but ever hope? Remember the fighter Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points up until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to put it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
When are we going to see a jab from these two? Nice exchange here from both men. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Final 10 seconds here, and this has not been his round for sure. Let's talk about Alexander Usyk in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be... Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
One punch could change everything in this battle. Timing beats speed. Speed beats power. The work rate is down. The head isn't moving as well, Johnny. Fatigue is starting to set in.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym. You can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. That seemed like eternity for them finally comes to a close.
Wow, you know, I've been in fights like that. When you think
There's the bell to start round 5. Let's see how they bounce back here in this round.
that was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
This is the heavyweight division. One punch could end this fight.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you've cheated, now we're going to find out.
Good defense there on the left uppercut. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have a tough job.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
He parries away that left hook. There's been a significant aggression difference in this fight, Johnny. What do you see?
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out of the way, box him, frustrate him, because if you let him get away with it, he'll close you down.
Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. You, all three judges here are going to give that round to you-know-who.
You can't leave it up to the judges.
This is the beginning of round 6. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands down.
Both men step back for just a moment. Got to let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Good defense blocking the right jab. of this fight so far, Johnny?
You've got to ruffle their feathers, Todd. You cannot let them get comfortable, drag them, get them complaining to the referee, because once somebody...
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Usyk! And down goes Alexander Usyk! Cue up the replay machine. I have got to see that again.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.